in. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And welcome to this week's edition of the Bank of the West Husker Football Show. Nebraska wins their home opener 52-7. Great to be back in Lincoln. Great to have fans and a pretty good performance by your team.
Wonderful to have fans back. I got a little emotional walking back in the stadium and seeing all the fans, and really appreciate the support they gave us yesterday.
How do you feel like your team competed in this one?
I thought there were a lot of good things. It's still some things to build on. You're never completely satisfied, but a lot of good players making some good plays.
You played a lot of players, and that's always good, but when those guys get their opportunities, you want them to play pretty well. Did some of the backups play pretty well?
Yeah, a lot of guys got an opportunity, saw some good things happening from them. So, again, that's going to help us with our depth and the future of the program.
No doubt. Huskers win at 52-7. When we come back, look at the first half highlights of the Huskers' victory over the Rams from Fordham. That's coming up next.
Let's check out this week's Big Mac sack from McDonald's. Davis is the back. They turn, fake the handoff, looking right, and gets hit and dropped. A sack on the corner blitz from Quentin Newsome back at the 22-yard line. His first career sack sets up 3rd and long.
Great call from Eric Shenander. Ball's on the left hash, and Quentin came from that side, the short side of the field, and hit him right in the back.
With that Big Mac sack, Big Mac sandwiches are buy one, get one free the day after the game. Only at McDonald's.
Bank of the West is offering the first account designed for climate action. It gives back 1% of the account's net revenue to the planet at no cost to you. Shows you the carbon impact of every debit card purchase right in the app. There's no monthly service charge with any deposit per statement, and there's no minimum balance required. The 1% for the planet account, only from Bank of the West.
Scan the code. Deals loading. Deals engaged. Scan the code. Super hot deals. Activate QR code. Initiate savings.
Now's the time to get a Ford built for you by you. Pick your color, your wheels, and other available features specifically designed for your Ford. Want an F-150 with a 12-inch touchscreen, 400 horsepower in an Explorer, or a moonroof? You've got it. And now an additional $1,000 bonus cash on top of all public offers. See your dealer for a Ford built for you by you. Get F-150 for $1.9 for $60, plus $1,000 trade assist and $1,000 off when you build and order your own.
Shop with confidence at Woodhouse and experience the difference. Start and end your car buying journey online with our streamlined sales process. Our knowledgeable sales teams will guide you to the perfect vehicle that exceeds your expectations. Visit one of our 16 locations for a test drive today or online anytime at woodhouse.com. Streamlining your car buying experience. This is Woodhouse.
Welcome back to the Bank of the West Husker Football Show. Nebraska and Fordham, the home opener for the Big Red in 2021. Let's get to some of the action from the first half. You get the ball to start the game, and this wasn't probably the drive you wanted to have here to start this thing.
Yeah, we laid a ball on the ground carelessly there. Adrian did a good job bailing us out and getting a first down for us to keep the drive alive. I was impressed with Fordham and some of their guys, and they were really well coached.
So the Huskers get it out near midfield and then end up having to punt the ball to the Rams. And they kind of mixed a pretty good drive here against you. It does end up in a turnover for the Big Red, but they did some pretty good things offensively early in this game.
They did. They were taking a look at what we were in and trying to get a picture for what coverage we had called and get in the right play, and did a good job of that early. got some takeaways yesterday, which was good to see.
JoJo Doman with the interception on the deflected pass. So you get the football back and you put together a pretty nice drive, 13-play, 75-yard drive, a good mix here. And you found the tight end a couple of times in this drive.
Yeah, I thought Austin had a really good day, and that's what we've been seeing from him all fall. So I was happy for Austin.
4 catches, 2 of them coming on this drive as you get it down inside there. You take it down inside the 5. You got 4th and 2 here, and you end up going for it.
We did. I would like to have punched that in earlier, but Adrian made a great play there, made the safety miss that was assigned to him, and got us 6.
7-0 Nebraska with the lead. Now we're into the second quarter, and Fordham puts together a pretty good drive, 7-play, 75-yard drive, and they're able to tie the game up.
Yeah, we thought our defense settled in as the game went along. Early on, I thought they were doing some good things, and great to see the defense respond and keep playing. And late in the game, they made it a lot tougher to get yards.
Option pitch here to Samore. You come back down the field. Nice drive, but it ends up in 3. I know you get disappointed when you don't end up drives with 7s.
Yeah, we hit a couple big plays here with an option and a long pass. Need to finish this drive.
Connor hit the ball pretty well for you today, made all the point afters, made that 39-yard field goal, and now you're back up 10-7. Fordham responds. They get a big play here to get it down in there, but your special teams comes up big with a blocked field goal to keep them off the board.
Yeah, I was really happy for the super seniors yesterday. JoJo had a pick, Deontay had 2, Markel had the blocked field goal. It was a big play for us, so we're glad to have those guys back. And those guys have been a huge part of what we're doing. I love those 3 kids.
Seemed to kind of take the air out of Fordham's balloon with that block right there, and so then you kind of mix it back down. And Samore had a big day, 8 catches for him. He's really established himself as a good player.
Yeah, he's reliable. He understands the game, knows where to go to find space, and has good speed. I thought we got a lot of good play from some of the guys that transferred in yesterday.
Adrian then able to scramble again for another score, his second rushing touchdown at half, and now you have a 10-point lead at 17-7. Fordham brings it back down the field. They make a couple of nice throws. The quarterback's got a pretty good arm. He made some mistakes, obviously, but pretty good arm. And then you pick him off. Deontay Williams, one of those super seniors you mentioned, ends this drive with an INT.
Yeah, I think Fordham's going to win a lot of games at their level. Again, I think they're exceptionally well coached. Had a kid with 30 tackles, and I've never really even heard of that. Great play by Deontay here, just a one-on-one matchup and getting us the ball back.
Unless you're Cleet Pillen, who had 30 tackles back in the 70s.
I mentioned Cleet yesterday, yeah.
Good.
You don't see it very often.
No, that's 50 years ago. All right, Huskers then respond after the pick, a 9-play, 83-yard drive. This was really nice to end the half, kind of good way to finish the first half.
Yeah, defense did a good job of getting us the ball back. Offense took it down. Thought this was really nifty play by Adrian and Austin, and converting for a first down. And Savion got in the end zone a couple times yesterday, which was nice to see.
And that made it a 24-7 score. That was the score at the half. When we come back, we'll check out some of the action from the second half of the Huskers' home opener against the Fordham Rams. That is next. We welcome you back to the Bank of the West Husker Football Show. 24-7, the score at the half. The Huskers have the lead. Fordham gets the ball to start the second half. You get a stop right away, but then a special teams gaffe gives them the ball back. That had to be disappointing to see.
It was. We tell our returners they got to run up and catch the ball anytime they have a chance. This one was even shorter. If it's a clean hop and they can stop the ball from bouncing down the field, we want them to stop it, and that was probably not the right decision based on people being around and the ball coming in a little hotter, but another great play by Deontay.
His second interception of the day. That hasn't happened since Miles Farmer did it last year at Northwestern. Marquis Stepp with a nice explosive run here. He gets over 100 yards rushing for you in this game.
Yeah, 100-yard rusher is a big stat. If you can get things started in the run game, it opens a lot of things up, and a good day for Stepp.
There's Omar Manny making a catch, and here's Chancellor Brewington, a late addition to your roster with a touchdown grab.
Yeah, I can't say enough good about him. He came in as a wide receiver transfer, and we got real thin during camp at tight end, and he started taking reps, learned it really fast, and really appreciate his willingness to do whatever he needs to for the team.
You now have a 31-7 lead in this game as we're getting mid-third quarter for this action. Another pretty good drive for you as you take it down the field. Adrian mixes in a couple of nice pass plays here. And then this drive ends up with a play that I think was maybe the fans' favorite play of the day. You did it a couple times with a run option to Samori Toure.
Yeah, we want to add a little bit of this into our offense. I think it gives us a little bit of another dimension, and I'm not sure if it'll be the lead staple for us, but it was great to see us execute that with the work we put in on it.
Up 38-7, now you're getting your twos into the game on both sides of the ball. Your defense, some twos out here, and then we get to see, for the first time in a game, Logan Smothers operate your offense.
Yeah, I thought Logan did a great job. Came in and acted like he'd been there before, made some good decisions, made some good throws. Had one turnover, but otherwise I thought executed our offense really well.
Nice little move there by Alante Brown, one of your backup wideouts, but I know you're really excited about him. Now we're into the fourth quarter, and this drive ends up another Husker score. You're now totally in control of this one, 45-7. How about the twos on the defense? What did you see from this group?
Yeah, I mean, these guys practice all the time. They really work their butts off to make sure, and they're getting better and our team's getting better. And it's great when you get to see a lot of guys get into the game, and a lot of people took advantage of that opportunity yesterday.
So more defensive plays here from your backups and making a good play. There's Chris Kolarvik making a good stop for you. So your offense goes back to work. You weren't done scoring. Xavier Betts makes a catch here, and then Logan, a strange play. Logan here, I'm not sure quite what happened here.
Well, another option play. We actually blocked the pitch key, so we blocked it a little bit wrong. Still had a good play. He had some things he could have done with the ball. Mostly just want to see him make sure he takes care of it and the ball doesn't get turned over.
Bob Clements with a nice tackle on that previous play as you're getting more guys into the game. And then we get a chance to see Jock Yant, who was a star in that spring game. Big fella, ran hard for you.
Yeah, he's got a bright future. He needs to work a little bit, make sure he's in shape, make sure he knows what to do all the time. But there's no doubting that he's really talented, and look forward to continue to see him progress.
For only the third time in school history, you had a game where you rushed for over 300 and passed for over 300. Last did it against Illinois in 2019. And defensively, 6 straight games now, the Black Shirts have held the team under 400 yards of total offense. 6 straight games, only 295 for Fordham today. It's pretty good overall effort by the Big Red.
Yeah, you're never completely happy, and there's still things I want to see us do better, but it's definitely a step in the right direction.
Ends in a 52-7 victory for the Cornhuskers as they take care of Fordham. Now Nebraska 13-0 all-time against teams from the FCS level, and Nebraska gets their record leveled at 1-1. We have more of the Bank of the West Husker Football Show coming up next.
Bank of the West is offering the first account designed for climate action. It gives back 1% of the account's net revenue to the planet at no cost to you. Shows you the carbon impact of every debit card purchase right in the app. There's no monthly service charge with any deposit per statement, and there's no minimum balance required. The 1% for the planet account, only from Bank of the West.
Now's the time to get a Ford built for you by you. Pick your color, your wheels, and other available features specifically designed for your Ford. Want an F-150 with a 12-inch touchscreen, 400 horsepower in an Explorer, or a moonroof? You've got it. And now an additional $1,000 bonus cash on top of all public offers. See your dealer for a Ford built for you by you. Get F-150 for $1.9 for $60, plus $1,000 trade assist and $1,000 off when you build and order your own.
Shop with confidence at Woodhouse and experience the difference. Start and end your car buying journey online with our streamlined sales process. Our knowledgeable sales teams will guide you to the perfect vehicle that exceeds your expectations. Visit one of our 16 locations for a test drive today or online anytime at woodhouse.com. Streamlining your car buying experience. This is Woodhouse.
Physical therapy is usually the thing you're told to do after medication, x-rays, or even surgery. But what if the best way to fix your aches and pains is to start where you normally finish? At Athletico, our therapists, the same ones who work with world-class athletes and professional dancers, can transform your pain before it progresses to something worse. Because the sooner you start with physical therapy, the sooner you can start changing everything. And it all starts here with no prescription needed at Athletico. Schedule your free assessment today.
Welcome back to the Bank of the West Husker Football Show. Over the summer, the Nebraska football team organized a road race. The purpose to raise money for pediatric brain cancer. Memorial Stadium and the Huskers welcomed 200 patients and their families yesterday. Jessica Cootie has more.
Hey Husker fans, my name is Zach Quick. I come from Blair, Nebraska. For the past 18 months, I've been battling brain cancer. And we're here to meet some of the Husker players who did some of the activities that they have used money to donate to help kids like me.
I want to encourage you.
This summer, Nebraska football held the 8th annual road race. All the funds from the race go to pediatric brain cancer research. There was more than $25,000 raised for kids like us this year. Friday night before the Huskers game, we got to meet some of the players that helped with the race, and we got to be a part of the check presentation.
This year's race was awesome because I get to hang out with guys like you, So that was the best experience for me because you guys give it all to us and in supporting us in football games, and you come and support us in the stadium, and it was awesome for us to come support you guys, and you guys made it happen.
How far did you actually run in the race?
Putting me on the spot there. I didn't actually run it. I was at the goal line, or the finish line, holding some tape and being there for when you finished.
Cheater,
yeah, sorry.
Why is it important for Nebraska football to be involved with this?
It's incredibly important. I think it's a great experience for our guys to get outside of the stadium and do something for the community and realize that it's not all about what we're trying to do here as individuals, but it serves a greater purpose and it has truly an impact on people.
And just to be able to meet you guys and hear some of the stories, it is truly inspiring to us, and I just want you guys to know that.
What we do is a game, and for you guys it's real life, what you face every day, the parents, the kids in this room, so, you guys, a lot of you kids and stuff might look up to us as heroes, but really you guys inspire us.
I'm just happy that you guys are here, and like you said, you guys give us hope. I look up to y'all.
You guys show us what real strength actually looks like. And you guys show us what battling looks like.
What's your name? Right? Zach? Yeah. I'm DeAndre. My name is DeAndre.
I think it's pretty awesome. They've been really supportive. They make me feel like I'm not fighting alone at all.
So you're saying not right?
No! Thank you, Nebraska, and thank you, Nebraska, and all the people in it who are helping all the kids like me fight for a cure and find it. Thank you. Just thank you.
Shop with confidence at Woodhouse and experience the difference. Start and end your car buying journey online with our streamlined sales process. Our knowledgeable sales teams will guide you to the perfect vehicle that exceeds your expectations. Visit one of our 16 locations for a test drive today or online anytime at woodhouse.com. Streamlining your car buying experience. This is Woodhouse.
Bank of the West is offering the first account designed for climate action. It gives back 1% of the account's net revenue to the planet at no cost to you. Shows you the carbon impact of every debit card purchase right in the app. There's no monthly service charge with any deposit per statement, and there's no minimum balance required. The 1% for the planet account, only from Bank of the West.
Scan the code. Deals loading. Deals engaged. Scan the code. Super hot deals. Activate QR code. Initiate savings.
Momentum. Mass times velocity. People times ingenuity. Drive times opportunity. 1 times many. Heart times hard work. We turn the impossible on its head, changing the game. We don't slow down, and we're not letting up. We are Nebraska.
As Nebraska trying to get that record level at 1 apiece after dropping a game in Champaign last week. As the captains head to the middle of the field, let's go down to the field. Lines up as a wing, turn. Take the handoff, Adrian keeps it himself, slides through a tackler, he dives, he's in! Touchdown, Nebraska! Is the back, they turn, take the handoff, looking right, and gets hit and dropped! A sack on the corner blitz from Quinton Newsome back at the 22-yard line. Snap back to Adrian, looking right, holding, now looking, is going to scramble, run toward the end zone, and Adrian is in! Touchdown, Nebraska! DeMorat gets the shotgun snap, looking left, throws over the middle, pass deflected up in the air, and is it intercepted? Yes! Pulled in by Joe Doman on the deflection. Doman with a pick, and the Huskers will get the football at their own 24-yard line. Adrian gets the snap, gives it off to Savion Morrison. Touchdown, Nebraska! Morrison finds the end zone for the first time as a Cornhusker, and now Nebraska has control of this game. Motion is Brewington. They snap it back, fake the handoff, looking to throw. They flip it out the flat to Brewington, makes a catch. Touchdown, Nebraska! DeMorat gets the shotgun snap, has some time, now being rushed, rolls out. Rolling to the right side as DeMorat being pressured, throws downfield, pass is intercepted, picked off by the Cornhuskers. It's Deontay Williams, second pick of the day. Motion is Toure, snap back, turn, run the option to the near side. Adrian pitches it back to Samore to the 5. He is in, touchdown, Nebraska. Taps it back, Logan turns, hands it off to Morrison to the 5. He's in, touchdown, Nebraska. Right up the middle, saving out Morrison's second score today. Fordham going for it, the turn. Give it off to Foray. He fights for it, short of the first down. Nebraska will take over on downs, and we'll go to one knee, and this one will be in the books. And the Huskers get their first win of the 2021 season, and I got to feel like there's going to be a lot of smiles in that locker room here in a few minutes.
Yeah, this one's going to be fun to celebrate. It's fun to win, and these guys did it the right way today.
Momentum. Mass times velocity. People times ingenuity. Drive times opportunity. 1 times many. Heart times hard work. We turn the impossible on its head, changing the game. We don't slow down, and we're not letting up. We are Nebraska.
Now's the time to get a Ford built for you, by you. Pick your color, your wheels, and other available features specifically designed for your Ford. Want an F-150 with a 12-inch touchscreen, 400 horsepower in an Explorer, or a moonroof? You've got it. And now an additional $1,000 bonus cash on top of all public offers. See your dealer for a Ford built for you, by you. Get F-150 for $1.9 for $60, plus $1,000 trade assist and $1,000 off when you build and order your own.
No matter how dark the pandemic has been, the sun rises. We were up before dawn, rolling up our sleeves, digging deep, sparking ingenuity, unlocking mysteries, solving the impossible, creating bold futures. And as the sun sets, we keep right on going. We are Nebraska, and we're not letting up.
Huskers now 1-1 will host Buffalo, a team that had a pretty impressive start. What's your early read on this team you'll play?
It's a good team. They were in the MAC championship last year, have a lot of those pieces back, have a new coaching staff, but certainly looked really good in their first win Thursday. So we got our work cut out for us. We got to make sure to get to practice and put in our work and be ready for this one.
All right, have a good week of prep, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Huskers against Buffalo, 2:30 kick at Memorial Stadium next Saturday. We will review that one for you next week here on the program. My thanks to the entire Husker Vision crew and to you for watching, inviting you to join us again here next week.